Hey guys, hope you all haven't forgot me. I know it's been a while since I have uploaded, so I thought I would kick things off with this gorgeous spring summer set. My clients are crazy over corals all year round, so we are obviously kicking things off with this gorgeous set. Now this is my lovely lady who loves her brights. She is a huge fan of brights. So obviously she went with these gorgeous colours. These are Glam and Glitz acrylics. So I can't actually remember the name of this one that I'm using, so I do apologise. I think it's First Bloom, but I could be wrong. So I will pop it in the description box below, the actual name of it. Once I'll go and have a look downstairs. So as you can see, I'm just doing a full nail of it. I do use Glam and Glitz as design powders, not strength powders. So I've just done a nice thin whitewash, and then I'm going to move on as I'm going to cap that in clear a little later on. So I've now gone into one of my favourite colours Glam and Glitz do. This is Sunset Paradise. And I'm just popping that in nice and neatly around cuticle, and then I'm feathering this down. Remembering it is on designs, keeping it nice and thin. We just want that colour there, which is great because the pigmentation in these is insane. So I'm just cleaning off my free edge, making sure it is nice and clear, as I'm going to leave that bit nice and clear. So I'm just cleaning it off, making sure there's nothing on there. So again, as I was saying, it has been about 3 weeks since I've done a video. I do apologise. I've had a little bit of a crazy time. As you know, I won obviously Nail Technician of the Year again, which I am absolutely over the bloody moon about, as you can imagine. I'm still on cloud 9. And I have also moved from the salon I was working in. I have now come back home, back into my home studio, and I'm in the process of having myself a little studio built in the garden. So obviously I've been super busy speaking to builders, trying to get my kit back in the right place. I'm like 80% there, so once I am completely done, I'm going to do a video of you guys, because a lot of you have been asking how I have my setup, where I have it all set up, my storage and things like that. So once I've got everything back in place, I mean, I've got about 300 gel polish that I need to find a home for at the minute. So as you can imagine, it's a little bit hard. But yes, I will get that video obviously recorded and up for you guys ASAP. So I'm just applying a little bit of glitter to this join. So I'm using a mix of glitters, obviously from Diamond Glitters. I'm using Flamingo Coral, and I'm using Rainbow Multimix, I do believe, on there. And I finally, after 5 years, have a discount code for you guys from Diamond Glitters. So if you pop all your favourites and my favourites and a little bit extra into that basket, you use the code NAILQUEEN in the code box. That will give you 5% off your order. So please use the code. Go and treat yourself. Buy that a little bit extra than what you normally would. And I would like to say I didn't pick that code myself. I'm not blowing my own trumpet. For some reason the website hates my name, so whenever anyone tries to put my name in the code box, even when I have my own code, it wouldn't work, like, at all. So it just hates my name. So Danielle decided to go with Nail Queen, which I'm not going to moan about. I'm really not. So I'm doing a full glitter nail on this one. So I'm using a mix of Flamingo Gold and Coral Gold on this one. These are two of my go-to summer colours. I'm guessing the majority of you guys will probably have them because I rave about them constantly. So these are definite ones you need to have for summer. These are the ones I probably use the most of. So again, I'm just working nice and thin, making sure that I'm only using it for colour. I'm not building no height or anything in there. And I'm also going to apply some dried flowers to this nail as well. I don't know if you guys have seen these. These are quite new on the website. Some gorgeous dried flowers in all sorts of colours. You get a massive array of colours. I think there's about 10 different colours in the wheel. And I'm going to use the pink and orange ones. So I'm just patting that all down, making sure it's nice and thin. Just checking it from a side view. You can see there's a little gap there, so I'm just applying a tiny bit more. The core system I am using is the Glitterbell system. This is my core system now. Absolutely love it. No problems whatsoever. So that is another great thing for you guys to go and check out. If anybody is local to me in the Doncaster area, I am actually stocking it now. I'm not posting out, though it is just for local pickup or delivery at the moment. So if anybody is local and does want to come and check it out, please pop over to my Facebook page and DM me and I will arrange that for you. So as you can see, the dried flowers, you need a nice wet surface to apply them to. So I put a super wet bead on of clear acrylic and then place it on, give it a couple of seconds to adhere. Then I just use my nail and my brush, or you can use like a pinching tool or a crystal katana, anything like that, just to secure your edges down. They can be a little bit tricky, like this one's giving me a little bit of jip now, as you can see. But I've just applied a little bit more acrylic just to weight it down a little bit, and then I'm just pushing it in, making sure it's nice and secure. The trick is, as well, don't cap this straight away. So you leave it to set and then come over and cap it, because you're going to get movement in it if not. So you can see that's nice and secure there. So I'm going to leave that to set, move on to the next nail. So I am using the two colours that I've already used. So I'm pretty sure it's First Bloom and then Sunset Paradise. And I'm just marbling these two colours together. So I'm just going to pop a bead of the pinky colour on now and just pull that through. Nice wet bead. Using the very tip of my brush, just cutting that through. And it gives it such a gorgeous effect. I love this. Come spring, summer, winter, autumn, whatever. I love marbling. It's definitely one of my favourite techniques to do on the nail. And for anybody who is wanting to learn these techniques a little bit more in depth, rather than watching a YouTube video, and you want to actually come and do some hands-on teaching, I have a design course on the 28th of May in Doncaster with the flipping amazing Kerry Anderson, and I also have one in Blackpool coming up. That's in July, and then another one in August down in Cornwall, but the Cornwall one is almost fully booked. So is the May one. So again, if you pop over to my Facebook page or my personal Facebook, give me a DM. I try to answer my Instagram messages, but they are just too crazy for me to actually keep a hold of. So you pop over to my Facebook. That is the best way to get into contact with me. And all the events are also on my Facebook as well. They are super easy linked, so you can just check them out. It should be a great day. I will also have a little shop with me, which I've started doing. So I will be selling diamond glitters on the day, and I will be selling glitter bells as well. So if you just want to pop down and have a look at them in person, that is also fine. But just make sure you give me a little message and let me know. So you can see that I'm just filling in the gaps now with the coloured acrylic. So I'm just using the two colours and marbling them together, just the tip of my brush, such light movements, just making sure everywhere is nice and clean now. And it is such a gorgeous effect. It's so simple and it's just so effective. Just going to apply a little bit more of that pink just to break up that orange. You can see I'm just literally painting it in. It doesn't take much at all to get that in there. Just remembering you've got your nice clear layer underneath and then you work nice and wet. So on this nail I'm going to do, it's kind of been like named by my students the unicane nail. So it's like a unicorn horn and a candy cane nail. Yeah, you guys named it, so it's just kind of stuck. So I'm just doing, not neat or anything, I'm just doing lines of acrylic on the nail, not too neat or anything like that, like I've just said, going thicker on one side and thinner on the other, just doing bands across. So I'm just using the Sunset Paradise first, just making sure there's not too much product on there because it has still got to be capped. Then I'm going to go in with the Rainbow Iridescent Multi-Mix, obviously diamond glitters. Again, don't forget to use your code Nail Queen. I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of saying that, guys. I really don't. So I'm just popping a band of that on, just following the same line that I did previously, and just teasing that right up to that sidewall area. Then just gluing up my edge. I'm just feathering that down ever so slightly because I'm going to leave the free edge clear on this one so it ties in with the ring finger. So as you can see, I've just carried on the same process the whole way down the nail, just picking up obviously different colours and glitters and just carrying that on until I have reached the cuticle area. So I've used the same pink as earlier, the first bloom, and then I've used the coral gold and the flamingo gold glitters, which again, personal faves of mine. To be fair, the personal faves of everyone, I think. I've seen these a lot lately. So we're going to cap the whole thing in clear. So the clear I'm using is the Glass Slippers by Glitterbels, and it's the clear monomer, also by Glitterbels. Again, if you are local to Doncaster, I am stocking this for pick up or drop off, or if you're a little bit further and you want me to meet you, I've got no problems with that. Unfortunately, I am not posting at the moment. I'm just dabbling in the distribution side of it. I just want to sort of get my foot in the door and give it a try. But hopefully, like I say, once the summer house is built in the garden and the studio's all finished, then it could be something that I definitely look into the future. So we're going to refine file all these in now, and then I'm going to top coat using the Holy Grail top coat. This is the Jellica No Wipe top coat. It is so shiny. And I know you guys are loving it because I spoke to Karen the other day and she said that you guys are going crazy for buying this. And I see so many posts and get tagged in so many posts thanking me for obviously introducing you to it. So yeah, I'm really glad you guys are loving it too. I know loads of people are probably going to comment on my nails. I actually didn't do these nails. These were done by Bethany Stockel, a lovely nail tech from Leeds. I had these done for the Beauty Awards. So yeah, obviously I can't really answer many questions because I didn't do them myself. I had them actually done for me. So yeah, if you guys have got any questions about that, I suppose you could inundate her with them. But I'm just gonna carry on top coating these now. And you can see how clear and how shiny that is. It's absolutely amazing. I really, really do love this top coat. So you're going to cure this for a minute in your LED lamp, and then once they come out, I let them cool and applied a few crystals just to jazz them up a little bit. Crystals are from Angel Crystals, and if you use the code Sonia, you will also get discount. So thank you for watching, guys.